I didn't plan to make a video about Zwilling, but after playing it for just a few games, this tank surprised me so much that I changed my mind and decided to share my experience with you. It's all started with me realizing just how impressive this gun is. Look at this, guys! Almost instant! Do you see this? Pew pew! I'm doing pew pew with this thing.
Track destroyed. We can't move. Enemy is hit.
Oh my guys, this is not a tank, this is a cooking station. New premium tanks from Special Battle Pass chapters have been quite disappointing for me lately. So when Zwilling was announced, I didn't pay much attention. On top of that, I was already busy grinding a Special Battle Pass chapter IRL by settling in my new apartment.
Hello.
In my first game, I ended up getting destroyed by the BZ. So I went to check my armor. So, if I'm side scraping, I can be penned here. Quite large area, right? We can block shots with the upper plate, which I love to do. This is like something you do with the E5. When we are cooled down, we are pretty solid. Does not seem to be any weak spots in the gun. And like the tiniest cupola imaginable. Realizing just how strong the armor of this tank is, I knew this is going to be an easy ride on mines. Because fighting on the middle, we can use our gun depression to hide our already super small commander's...
How did I get pinned there, by the way? Guys, we found the best Patriot player.
Enemy armor is hit. Penetration.
Is my armor joke to you? Oh my god! What?
Okay, guys, we need to investigate these shots. I just checked my armor. It felt like I'm invincible. Something's ain't right.
What?
That's us done for
Okay,
today.
guys, we need to check. Hello?
Here, I'm using Battle Hits mod to check where enemies were penning me. Using this information, we can adjust our positioning to make the armor work better in the future. But looking at these shots, it turned out the enemies were very lucky to hit our weak spots. We got completely demolished. But I didn't let myself get discouraged, and just shortly after, we landed on Pearl River, where I was determined to turn things around.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Knowing that Skoda is on reload, I decided to make some pressure.
Chrysler, he won't have any gun depression. So we go in here.
Enemy is
Unfortunately, there was another unspotted enemy.
They were fully prepared, guys.
Since we couldn't play here anymore, I decided to take the high ground. And for the very first time, I truly get to taste just how deadly this gun is. Despite having only 280 alpha damage per shot, we have 1.5 second interclip reload. This type of burst is absolutely broken.
It's so good, guys. Like, this tank is amazing.
penetration. Enemy armor is hit.
It's... What? No way!
No way, guys. Absolutely no way.
We penetrated their armor. Penetration.
This is unreal.
Take that.
And it has this cool effect when you get a kill.
Enemy armor is damaged.
This is going to be our final shot on IS-2 double barrel.
pushing any further, we would expose ourselves to enemy tank destroyers. Instead, we have to sprint back to our base, because as soon as this Scorpion dies, enemies might cap our base. And I want to draw your attention to just how fast that Zwilling is. Just moments ago we were brawling with the heavies, and within seconds we've made it back to defend our base.
Enemy is hit.
Like the interclip reload is so fast, like I keep forgetting.
Enemy armor is damaged.
With Panther 2 going down to potential double shot, I decided to reload fully while in the cover, because it seems like to win this game, we are going to need HP.
Got him.
Luckily for us, I wasn't the only one to realize the danger. Our medium tank got close enough to spot the base. All we have to do now is to connect as many shots as we can.
Come here, you. Enemy armor is damaged. Target released. Enemy is hit. Buffalo Meal exclusive. Bad guy destroyed.
Okay, we're not gonna waste any time, we go for the worst. At this rate, we are going to be left 1 versus 4, and they have our base, guys. Oh, I don't think I need the HA. Knowing that I couldn't possibly outspot tank destroyers in the open, I decided to take the fight in close combat instead. Fortunately, enemies didn't start the cap.
You're down and out.
Catching off guard the light tank possibly going for the flank, the odds of winning skyrocketed.
Enemy armor is hit.
We managed to get the bursting out too,
Antenna's damaged.
unfortunately at a heavy price. Now we are down to 1 shot. I fully expect SU-130 to push us now, so I am already loading high explosive rounds and hoping for the best. Oh, he had heat loaded!
This isn't the story I wrote.
He had heat loaded if I were to keep hiding behind this. What an incredibly close game. 7k damage, guys. 7,000 damage. Getting results like this with a tier 8 heavy is just insane. But at the time, I didn't know that in the next few games, I will get results worthy tier 10 heavies.
Enemy armor is hit.
I think what makes Zwilling so strong is a combination of speed and armor.
Armor is damaged.
Using armor, we can confidently peek whenever we are ready to shoot. This gives us an opportunity to fully use our DPM, especially if it's poor tier 7s.
Enemy armor is damaged. You're down and out.
And once the flank is open, we can use this speed to chase the remaining damage. Zwilling reminds me a lot of tier 8 Carnarvon. But not only we are faster, have better armor, we are also equipped with a much deadlier gun. In this round on Sudzanki, we are up against tier 9 tanks, and currently losing the game. Having 2 shots dealing 200 damage each, we can expose ourselves for 1.5 seconds to deal 560 damage. And now, the biggest advantage of Zwilling. While switching position, we are preparing 2 shots. This means at the start of any engagement, we are going to have an upper hand, all while having very high DPM. Let's go. I'm going to push tier 9 heavy, guys. And this is the perfect example to demonstrate Zwilling's strength.
Enemy armor is damaged. Penetration.
And now look, I go down now. By the time I get close, I'm ready to shoot. He's down to 1 shot now. Okay, I guess I did get a little bit of help, but it wouldn't matter anyway.
We didn't pierce their armor. You're down and out.
Shortly after this, a few enemies decided to push me at once.
We penetrated their armor.
If I let them flank me, I'm going to be an easy prey. That's why I decided to back up and build up a little bit of distance, so that I can farm the enemies if they try to approach me. And they quickly change their mind.
Penetration.
And so I chase them. Of course, by the time I get there, I have 2 shots ready, removing 500 HP from the TNH. Poor guy went in cover, but it only made it easier for me.
We penetrated their armor. Enemy armor is
After this,
destroyed.
I outrun the heavies that were going for Kilana and managed to secure 2 more shots.
Penetration. Alright,
This is a tier 8 heavy, guys. In the very next game, we started by sniping EBR,
we penetrated their armor.
0 problem. Connected another shot on the ELC, and jumped down to farm the SU-130 that for some reason decided to challenge the middle.
Enemy is hit. Enemy armor is hit. You're down and out.
Enemies in this game were playing badly, losing both tanks and map control. Games started like this are usually a one-sided win. It's difficult to have decent results in such battles. But with the speed of Zwilling, I am always ahead of my team. And sprinting from one enemy to another, we prepare 2 shots, meaning that we can always secure the biggest chunk of enemy's HP.
Penetration. Enemy is hit.
One more shot and 5k twice. 5k 2 times in a row, guys. Nah. Okay, do you think he's going to high roll? Yes or no?
Ricochet.
I fumbled one of the shots here, but because of the DPM of the Zwilling and a long reload of 122 TM, I am able to kill him before he's able to reload.
5.7.
Anymore, are you?
It's insane. This tank is wicked, guys.
This is 3rd game in a row, and I'm up against tier 9 Type 68. Fighting him one-on-one, I may have advantage because of the burst potential, but what I didn't expect is Škoda T56 to join the fight as well. But as I was hiding, not giving them any chances, Škoda got bored and left, leaving Type 68, who was trying to play cooldown, exposing his weak spots.
How you doing, brother? Playing cooldown?
Since we have faster reload than Type 68, I put 3rd shot into him totally for free.
Whoa, 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 guys. Relax, relax, relax.
Seeing how Type 68 gave up on fighting me, I wanted to get a little bit more aggressive against Škoda T56. As long as we don't take both of his shots, we are perfectly fine. Luckily for me, he wasted one of them, and now he's in huge danger.
I'm going to, like, while he's waiting, I'm going to reload too.
Penetration. We penetrated
And then
their
I can do another one. For sure.
enemy armor is damaged.
Ability to start the fight basically with 560 alpha damage and then follow up with a 2.6k DPM is what makes Zwilling so strong in one-on-one fights. And it's because of this we are winning this 1 versus 2 without losing much HP in the process.
Enemy armor is hit. Not so tough anymore, are you? They got our flag. Time to go.
After winning the fight on the heavy side, I went to mop the floor with the remaining enemies and almost secured 3rd 5000 damage in a row.
Enemy armor is hit. Alright, gotcha. Let's find another bad guy. Ready to take the shot. Enemy armor is
At
damaged.
first, I
Try to
didn't
cancel.
expect much from Zwilling, but it turned out to be absolutely
Not so
insane.
tough anymore,
And
are you?
another thing that surprised me was buffed concept fine. And if you haven't already, please check it out next.